Hey guys, it's Common 6. I'm outside my Dwarven kingdom right now. So here is the enchantment books from the elves, you know, about the lore. I think I told you. And Aaron goes that way. Here is the entrance. So let me get a water bucket real quick. So this is like part of the how you open the door, you know. Let me get a bucket too, because that's how you also close it. But if you do this real quick, this opens up the door. And then if you, is it right here? Nah, wait. Yeah, that's how you open it or close it. Then you, got all like the Volundor exit key, so that's like the city or the kingdom. I named it. You go all the way down here. Let me see if I can fly. Nope, I cannot. So this all the way down here got like little sculpt stuff, you know. This is the entrance right here to the caves. Here I got, this is like the mining and stuff that they do. Got all their stuff, their pickaxes. Right here, got their mace, you know, all their little weapons. If you've seen The Hobbit, you know they like pull up the thing and then these things like hit them. They can be like connected down to from here, you know, pretty cool. Yeah, so these are magnets, I guess, or something. Here's all their like tools. Here's like the Dwarven armor, the blacksmith's mace, blacksmith's hammer and tongs. Then you come out here, you got, this is the armory. So got all of their weapons. There's a lot of dwarves. But here's like the armor, it's like armor's axe, you know, got their weapons. Or yeah. A lot of my cities, even like the people that work here even have weapons too, so they can fight. Here's like another portal, got a little drawbridge to come so they can go mine down there. Here is all their blackstone stuff they got. This is like the nether person's, like what they get from the nether. That's where they got like the stuff for their roof. And then if you come down here, so this is where they get their food from. So this is like the butcher. Oh yeah, you hear that sound? Oh, I gotta tell you about that. So here's the butcher's axe. So they eat like a ton of meat. Here is the Dwarven, you know, Dwarven host. So like they're like farmers too, so they can get bread somehow. That's what this thing's for. Get food. This is the king's house. That's in there. I'll show you that. I'll show you guys that in a minute. So this is like them throwing stuff at here, like axes, you know. Here's like, so part of the lore, I'll tell you this real quick. Let me get away from the monster real quick, hold on. So part of the lore is, Aaron was like, had like orcs, you know, like killed them, you know, like, or not, no, Aaron like before, had a king named Eric, right? And, the orcs came and basically raided our kingdom, you know, because they wanted it for themselves, all the riches and stuff. And we had to flee, and we came down to the dwarves for like a year. And I'll explain like the rest of it later, but eventually I stepped up, you know, killed the orc leader and all that stuff. But basically we stayed into here, you know, this is our spot, you know, that's where the survivors of Aaron had to come. And that was like, I had like make like a timeline, and I was like 10 years ago basically. But here's like all their beer and stuff, you know, for the dwarves. And let's call it like family friendly. Let's call it orange juice. But come this way, you got, this is like the Dwarven king's like house, or what am I talking about? This is the house, but of course, but this is his throne. That's his hammer, Dwarven, you know, from The Hobbit. This is all their weapons. It's their armor and beds. And then that's looking kind of scary. Goblin Crusher, drones, you know, mace, orc smusher. Got his armor right here. This is a little bedroom. Let me show you the monster now. You come this way. This is their riches, you know, but they got this guy right here, the Balrog, aka kind of scary, bro. Hold on, I'm shooting real quick. It won't do nothing, but the warden's kind of scary. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. You can't do nothing to me, bro. But yeah, oh, I forgot about this. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so basically that's my Dwarven kingdom. Wait, did I show this? That's the shepherd, right? Yeah, I showed that. That's the shepherd stuff. So yeah, that's basically my what's it called? My Dwarven kingdom. Like and follow for more, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.